Good evening, everyone. Welcome to iQuanta. How are you? How is your preparation going? So, in this platform, we are continuously trying to help you guys to crack IPMAT this year. And this is one of those sessions where we are going to discuss some amazing algebra problems with some amazing solutions. Okay? Arav, don't worry about it. If you are doing your best, don't worry about the scores that much. Okay, what matters is keep practicing till the last day, and it will bring something really good. Okay, so believe me, I have seen these things happening with students. Okay, don't worry about the result this time. There are so much time left. Whole February, March, April, lots of time left, right? So just keep practicing. All right, try to find your weakness and focus on that. Before writing next mock, try to analyze your mock, the mock that you have written recently, thoroughly, one question at a time, so that next time you see similar question or similar concept, then you can easily crack it. All right, so in daily practice session of IPMAT, I welcome you guys again. As you can see, in this session, we are going to discuss algebra problems. Till now, we have already discussed 75 algebra problems, which involves modulus, function, logarithm, linear equation, quadratic equations, sequence series, indices, surds, everything. Okay. So, before we move forward, if you are looking to boost your score this year, or if you are looking to crack IPMAT with flying colors next year, so don't look anywhere else but iQuanta. iQuanta provides you the best IPMAT coaching all over the country with some amazing faculties. Okay, we have a really big team and we will take care of your preparation start to end. Okay, now let's go to the question number 76, because we have already done till question number 75. So these many questions we have done, right? That is amazing. Now question number 76, it says if A, B and C are non-zero and 14 to the power A is equal to 36 to the power B is equal to 84 to the power C, then what is the value of 6B into 1 by C minus 1 by A? This is the value that we need to find. Now there are no options in this question. This was one of the short answers question, right? So how do we solve this question? Now whenever you are seeing this type of equation, some values has been equated with each other, try to take all of them equal with some another variable. Like we can say let 14 to the power A is equal to 36 to the power B is equal to 84 to the power C, which is equal to K. Now you know that if A to the power N is equal to X, then we can say that A to the power X is equal to not A to the power X, it will be log X to the base A is equal to N. So just exchange the position of A and N and X and put log. So in that case, if I take that 14 to the power A is equal to K, can we say then log K to the base 14 will be equal to A? Similarly, can we say that log K to the base 36 will be equal to B, and we can also say that log k to the power base 84 will be equal to c. Now, what do we need to find? We need to find 6b into 1 by c minus 1 by a. So, let's write it down. 6b into 1 by c minus 1 by a. What will be the value of this? This will be equal to 6 times, what is b? b is equal to log k to the base 36, and this is equal to 1 by c. What is c? c is equal to log k base 84. Can we say 1 by c is equal to log 84 base k? Because we know that log b base a is equal to 1 upon log a base b. So this is what I have used here. So if we go further, 1 by c can be written as log 84 to the base c minus 1 by a can be written as log 14 base k. Now in this case, again, what is 36? 36 is nothing but 6 square. So I can write it as 6 by 2 log k to the base 6. Now this is not equal to, this is bracket, right? And this will become log m minus log n. What is log m to the base a minus log n to the base a? This is nothing but log m divided by n to the base a. So in that case, I can write it as log 84 divided by 14 base k. So from there, this will be 3 log, this will be k base 6 into log 6 base k. Now think about this. This is log k base 6 into log 6 base k. So if you check this, log b base a into log a base b is equal to 1. So instead of this, I can put 1. So this is equal to nothing but 3 into 1, which is equal to 3. So that is your answer for question number 76. Is that clear to everyone? I have tried to write down all the important concept that is required to solve this question. In yesterday's class also, I had mentioned that in logarithm there are 9 or 10 formulae which if you remember and know how to use, then all the logarithm problems should be very easy for you guys. Okay. Now let's go to the next question, which says let k be a constant. The equation kx plus y is equal to 3, 4x plus ky is equal to 4 have a unique solution if and only if. If and only if. So let's say we have two equations, two linear equations with two variables. So a1x plus b1y is equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. Then we can say that a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2 for unique solution if unique solution is there. If there is only one unique solution. Okay, so this we can use here. It says kx plus y is equal to 3, 4x plus ky is equal to 4, or we can say for unique solution k upon 4 should not be equal to y, not y, coefficient of y is 1, so this will become 1 upon k, or we can say k square is not equal to 4, or we can say k is not equal to plus minus 2. K is not equal to plus minus 2. Can we say this in other terms, that mod of k is not equal to 2? So that is our answer, right? So from options, it's option C, that mod of k is not equal to 2. Okay, so one basic concept regarding two variables, when there is a unique solution, when there are infinite solutions, when there are no solution. So infinite solutions यहाँ पे कब होंगे? For infinite solutions it will be now sometimes you will also see that this is written as at least one solution or more than one solution. So for infinite solution we get a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2, and for no solution it should be a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is not equal to c1 upon c2. If there are no solution, then in place of this equal to there will be not equal to. Okay, now question number 78. Let m and n be positive integers if x square plus mx plus 2n is equal to 0 and x square plus 2nx plus m is equal to 0 have real roots. Then the smallest possible value of m plus n is. Now again, if a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 have real roots. Remember, whenever this is mentioned in the question, the nature of the roots, if it's mentioned in the question, nature means real or imaginary, you always need to find the discriminant. Now what is discriminant here? Then we can say b square minus 4ac must be greater than equal to 0. So in that case, if x square plus mx plus 2n is equal to 0 have real roots, what we can say? That m square minus b square minus 4ac, so m square minus 4 times 2n means 8n must be greater than equal to 0. Okay, in the second equation, m square b square will become 2n whole square or 4n square minus 4m is greater than equal to 0. Now if I add these two inequalities, what do I get? I get m square minus 8n plus 4n square minus 4m is greater than equal to 0, or I can write it as m square minus 4m plus 8n, not 8n, it will be plus 4n square minus 8n should be greater than equal to 0. Now remember, it's given that m and n are positive integers, right? M and n are positive integers. Now how do we solve this question from here? How do we find the minimum value of m plus n? So in these type of situations, you can see it's m square minus 4m. Can we try to make it a perfect square? Yes, if I add 4 here, this will become a perfect square, but in that case I will have to add 4 here also. 4n square minus 8n. So this is 2n square. This is minus 2 into 2n plus this will be 4, right? So in that case this will become 4n square minus 8n plus 4. So add 4 more. Now, okay, Vicky says, sir, you make solution complex. Okay, Vicky, if you have any better solutions, then let me know in the comments. Okay, if any questions, if you have better solution, then let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to see that, and I will learn that and I will try to implement in the next questions. Okay, so now can I write this as m minus 2 whole square plus this will become 2n minus 2 whole square is greater than equal to 8. Now think about this. This is a perfect square. This is also a perfect square. Both of these are m and n are positive integers, right? So in that case, this 8, what we can do with this 8? This is a perfect square, this is a perfect square. How can I break 8 as sum of two perfect squares? So it cannot be 1 plus 7. It cannot be 2 plus 6. It cannot be 3 plus 5. It can only be 4 plus 4. Alright. So again, instead of 8, I can write it as 4 plus 4. So in that case, what we can say, that this m minus 2 whole square will become 4 and 2n minus 2 whole square will become 4. So in that case, we can say m minus 2. Now again, remember, m is a natural number, positive integer, so this will be 2. If you take minus 2, in that case, m will become 0. And 2n minus 2 should also be equal to 2. So in that case, what will be the value of m? M is equal to 4. And what will be the value of n? So 2n is equal to 4 or n is equal to 2. So we get the value of n is equal to 2, m is equal to 4. Right? So in that case, what will be the minimum sum? M plus n is 4 plus 2, which is 6. Now think about this. Instead of 8, if we had gotten 9 here, then what we would have done? So instead of 8, if it was 9, so 9 cannot be written as sum of two perfect square, like 1 plus 8 not possible, 2 plus 7 not possible, 3 plus 6 not possible, 4 plus 5 not possible. So this is greater than equal to 9. So we will forget about 9, we will check the next number, like 10. 10 can be written as 1 plus 9. Right? 10 can be written as 1 plus 9. Now either this could be 1 and this could be 9, or this could be 9 and this could be 1. So in both the cases, then again we will check what is the value of m, what is the value of n, and where are we getting minimum value of m plus n. If it was not possible with 10, we will try 11 and so on. So let's go to question number 79. Now fx is equal to x square plus 2x minus 15 divided by x square minus 7x minus 18 is negative if and only if. Okay. Then what we can say, that x square minus x square plus 2x minus 15 divided by x square minus 7x minus 18 is less than 0. You know? Sir, if you use Hindi language, then I can understand better. Then okay, then say this, that I should use Hindi, right? Because sometimes people ask me to speak in English, कुछ time हिंदी में बोलने के लिए बोलते हैं. So your mode of exam is English, right? It's not Hindi. So it's better कि अगर हम English में ही discuss करें. Although if required, we can discuss it in Hindi. Now think about this. Can we break this expression? Yes, x square plus 2x minus 15 can be written as x square plus 5x minus 3x minus 15 divided by x square minus 9x plus 2x minus 18. This should be less than 0. Or I can take x common, this will give us x plus 5. Or I can take minus 3 common, again this will give us x plus 5 divided by, again I can take x common, this will be x minus 9. If I take 2 common, this will again give me x minus 9 is less than 0. So it becomes x plus 5 into x minus 3 divided by x minus 9 into x plus 2 is less than 0. Now how do we find the value of x? यहाँ से x की वैल्यू क्विकली कैसे फाइंड कर सकते हैं? जिससे हमें पता चले कि कहाँ पे वैल्यू पॉजिटिव मिल रही है इस एक्सप्रेशन की, कहाँ पे नेगेटिव मिल रही है। तो सबसे पहले क्या करो, क्रिटिकल पॉइंट्स फाइंड कर लो, कहाँ कहाँ पे वैल्यू एक पर्टिकुलर टर्म की जीरो हो रही है। सो आई नीड टू टेक x इज इक्वल टू -5 टू मेक x + 5 इज इक्वल टू 0. सो टेक -5. Then I can take x is equal to -2. Then I need to take 3. And then I need to take 9. Now, one very easy way to solve this. If you take any value of x which is greater than 9, this expression will be positive, है ना? x की कोई भी वैल्यू 9 से बड़ी लो, let's say 10, ये पॉजिटिव, ये पॉजिटिव, ये पॉजिटिव, ये पॉजिटिव, सो ओवरऑल वैल्यू पॉजिटिव आएगी. बट अगर x की वैल्यू 3 और 9 के बीच में ले तो x - 9 नेगेटिव हो जाएगा, बाकी सारे पॉजिटिव रह जाएंगे. सो ओवरऑल द साइन विल चेंज, and then again sign will change, then again sign will change, and sign will change again. So this is what we get. Where do we get this expression as negative? So between -5 to 2, between 3 to 9. So 5 -5 to -2 and 3 to 9. So our answer is option A. Now I can go from this step to this step directly. If you are familiar with breaking this क्वाड्रेटिक एक्सप्रेशन और उसको कैसे लिखना है ऐसे, तो आपके लिए ईजी है ये. बट आई एम ट्राइंग टू ब्रेक इट इन सिंपल स्टेप्स सो दैट एवरीवन कैन अंडरस्टैंड, है ना? बिकॉज देर आर सो मच टाइम दैट यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड द बेसिक्स एंड डू बेटर नाउ. ऑल राइट, इज दैट क्लियर टू एवरीवन that how are we getting the range of x where this expression will be negative, where this will be positive, right? Now if you want to understand this in detail, I have discussed few questions for IPMAT Indore 2023 and 24 recently that you will find on the same channel. So just watch those videos. You will find a method where we can find for what values of x the expression will become positive or it will become negative. I have discussed that in detail. Now question number 80. What is question number 80? It says the number of integer n that satisfy the inequalities n minus 60 mod is less than mod of n minus 100, which is less than mod of n minus 20. Now there could be lots of cases to solve this question, that when n is greater than 20, when n is less than 20, when n is between 20 to 60, when n is between 60 to 100, when n is greater than 100. So we can take 5 different cases and solve this inequality, or you can try this method, the method that I am going to discuss. Again, take the 3 critical points 20, 60 and 100. Now between 20 to 60 we have 40, between 60 to 100 we have 80. Now think about this. Mod of n minus 60, mod of n minus 100. If you take n is equal to 80, if you take n is equal to 80, both of these two will become equal. But if you go right side after 80, तो क्या होगा, हम 100 के क्लोज चलते चले जाएंगे. जैसे जैसे 100 के क्लोज जाओगे, मॉड ऑफ x माइनस ए क्या बताता है, द डिस्टेंस ऑफ a फ्रॉम x, द डिस्टेंस ऑफ a फ्रॉम x. So if I am taking a value somewhere here, this will tell me the distance n minus 100 mod will tell us the distance between 100 and this value of x. So basically as soon as I move to the right of 80, mod of n minus 100 will decrease, mod of n minus 60 will increase. But what do we want? That mod of n minus 60 is less than mod of n minus 100. So in that case we should go left, कि जो भी वैल्यू हम n की ले रहे हैं 60 से उसकी डिस्टेंस 100 से कम हो, तो क्या होगा, 60 से इधर जाते जाओगे, कोई भी वैल्यू लोगे n की this will follow this condition that mod of n minus 60 is less than mod of n minus 100. You can check any values. Now the second one, if I take these two, so 120, what's the midpoint? It's 100 plus 20 by 2, 60. From 60, 100 and 20 both are equidistant, right? अगर यहाँ पे 60 पुट करो तो ये 40 हो जाएगा, 60 पुट करो 40 हो जाएगा, तो 60 पे दोनों की वैल्यू इक्वल आ रही है. अब जैसे जैसे 100 की तरफ जाओगे n माइनस 100 मॉड कम होता चला जाएगा और n माइनस 20 मॉड ज़्यादा होता चला जाएगा. जैसे जैसे 20 की तरफ आते जाओगे, इन दैट केस n माइनस 20 छोटा होता चला जाएगा, n minus 100 बड़ा होता चला जाएगा. What do we want? That n minus 100 mod is less than n minus 20. So go this side. Now you can see that between these two lines, what is the common area? This region is the common area. So can we say n must be greater than 60 and must be less than 80 to satisfy all of these conditions? So n could be 61 to 79. N varies from 61 to 79. How many values are these? Total 19 values, right? A total of 19 values we have for n. So this is one method to solve this. Now, देखो, there is another method to solve this problem, more graphical method, more real method. That what is graph of mod of x? The graph of mod of x is like this. What is graph of mod of x minus a? The graph of mod of x minus a is this, where you need to shift the graph a unit to the right. So अगर इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करना चाहें ग्राफ से, कैसे होगा? देखो, this is my x axis, okay, and this is my y axis. So let's say, let's take this n because n is given. So let's take this as n. What will be the graph of mod of n minus 20? The graph of mod of n minus 20 will be something like this. What will be the graph of mod of n minus 60? So mod of n minus 60 will be something like this. What will be the graph of mod of n minus 100? So it will be something like this. Okay. The blue one is mod of n minus 100. The red one is the graph of mod of n minus 60. The black one is the graph of mod of n minus 20. Now these intersection points are nothing but this is 40 and this is 80 and this is 60. Now think about this. What do we want? We want that mod of n minus 60 is less than mod of n minus 100. That means the graph we need to check कि जो ग्राफ है रेड वो ब्लू से नीचे कहाँ पे है. ब्लू से नीचे अगर देखो तो यहाँ पे है. ये जो वैल्यूज है इस ग्राफ की वो ब्लू ग्राफ से नीचे है, मतलब 80 से पहले. अच्छा, n माइनस 100 मॉड इज लेस देन n माइनस 20. सो जो ब्लू लाइन है वो ब्लैक वाली लाइन से नीचे कहाँ पे है? दिस इज ब्लैक मॉड ऑफ n माइनस 20 ग्राफ. सो ये जो ब्लू लाइन है वो कहाँ पे नीचे है? ब्लैक वाली लाइन से, तो वो यहाँ पे नीचे है. ऑल ऑफ दीज वैल्यूज ऑफ x will give us mod of n minus 100 is less than mod of n minus 20. So now see this and check this. Where are we getting common intersection range? है ना? So if you check this one, this range, ये देखो, in this range, mod of n minus 60 is less than mod of n minus 100. Mod of n minus 100 is less than mod of n minus 20. The common region, and this common region is nothing but between 60 to 80. So we can say again that n will be greater than 60 and less than 80, and you are done. So lots of algebra problem which involves modulus or quadratic equations or linear equations can be solved very easily, very convenient methods using graphs. If you know graphs, it's really easy. Now, next question, it says if 5 minus log square root of 1 plus x base 10 plus 4 log square root of 1 minus x base 10 is equal to log 1 upon 1 minus x square, then 100x equals. So क्या कह सकते हैं, देखो, to solve this question what I am going to do is I am going to assume that log square root of 1 plus x base 10 is equal to a, and log square root of 1 minus x base 10 is equal to b. Can we say that AB will be equal to this plus this? So log m plus log n is equal to log m into n. So this will become log base 10. This will become square root of 1 square minus x square. This into this. Now check this. What is this? This term is nothing but this is nothing but if you take minus on both sides, so this can be written as log this to the power minus 1 or 1 divided by 1 minus x square square root. So minus AB, this is nothing but minus AB. Now write down this. You can say minus, this will become 5 minus A plus 4B is equal to, this will be minus AB, or we can say 5 minus A plus 4B plus AB is equal to 0. यही हो जाएगा ना, देखो 5 minus A plus 4B is equal to AB, or we can say that 5 minus, this will become, okay, in this case if I take 4 times B, this is AB, right, and this is 5 minus A. All right, so if I take B common here, what we can say, we need to find 100x, right? We need to find 100x. 1 second guys, I guess this should be AP. Okay, 5 minus A plus 4B is equal to, yeah, that is correct. Okay, my bad, this should be A plus B, sorry, we are adding these, right? So this will be minus A plus B. Okay, 1 second, log A plus, we are adding these two, right? So this will be minus A plus B, not this, so minus A plus B. So this will become minus A plus B, and here we will add A plus B. So AA will be cancelled out, or we can say 5B will be equal to minus 5, or B is equal to minus 1. Now you can put the value of B. What is B? B is equal to log square root of 1 minus x base 10, which is equal to minus 1. So from there we can say 10 to the power minus 1 is equal to square root of 1 minus x. This is nothing but 1 by 10. So we can say 1 minus x is equal to 1 by 10 square. So 1 by 100. Or we can say x is equal to 1 minus 1 by 100. Or x will be equal to 99 upon 100. What do we need to find? We need to find 100x. So 100x will be equal to 99. And that is your आंसर है ना. माइनस क्यों लगाया इसमें? सी लॉग में क्या होता है, लॉग बी टू द पावर माइनस 1 टू द बेस ए इज इक्वल टू माइनस लॉग बी बेस ए होता है ना. तो बी की जगह 1 बाय बी भी लिख सकते हैं. तो ये जो टर्म है इसे 1 बाय स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर टू द पावर माइनस 1 लिख सकते हैं. दैट्स वाई -1 आगे आ गया. Shashwat, altogether we have done 81 question, but in today's session we have done 6 questions till now. Okay? Smith, is that clear? क्यों हमने लिया है -1, है ना? देखो, log 1 upon स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर बेस 10 को लिख सकते हैं ना, लॉग स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर टू दी पावर -1 बेस 10, तो ये माइनस बाहर आ जाएगा ना भाई, है ना, ये हो जाएगा 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस ऑफ दिस, ठीक है. ओके, लेट्स गो टू द क्वेश्चन नंबर 82. Now, this is an amazing question. Okay, so try to read this question, try to understand how will you solve this. Okay, then we will discuss. I will give you 1 minute, just try to understand the question. Which says if r is constant such that mod of x square minus 4x minus 13 is equal to r has exactly 3 distinct real roots, then the value of r is. Think about this. What can we do here? Okay, Smith, thank you. So in this question, see, can we say that x square minus 4x minus 13 is equal to r, or x square minus 4x minus 13 is equal to minus r? Now think about this. Usually a quadratic equation has 2 roots, right? A quadratic equation has 2 roots. We have 2 different quadratic equations. Now if this equation has 2 roots और इसके भी 2 रूट हैं, तो टोटल 4 रूट हो जाएंगे, है ना? But it's given in the question that it has exactly 3 distinct roots. What does that mean? बताओ, इसका क्या मतलब है कि अगर इसके टोटल 3 रूट्स हैं, 4 नहीं, तो इसका यही मतलब है ना कि वन ऑफ दिस क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन हैज 2 रूट्स एंड अदर क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन हैज एग्जैक्टली 1 रूट, है ना? इसका यही मतलब है. किस तरह के क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन के एग्जैक्टली 1 रूट होते हैं जिसको हम परफेक्ट स्क्वायर में कन्वर्ट कर सकें, लाइक एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 2x प्लस 1 इज इक्वल टू 0. One pair is unreal. Jagriti, if one pair of roots are unreal, then there will be exactly 2 real roots, not 3. आ रही है बात समझ में? Which type of quadratic equation has exactly 1 root which can be converted into a square form, right? Like x minus 1 whole square, x minus 2 whole square. X minus 2 whole square is x square minus 4x plus 4. So in these type of situation, we have exactly 1 root. So that means either this one or this one can be converted into a perfect square, right? So if I try to convert this into a perfect square, so x square minus 4x, x square minus 4x minus 4, x square minus 4x minus 13 plus r is equal to 0. This will be equal to 0. Now think about this. If I want to make this a perfect square, then this can be x minus 2 whole square, because x square minus 4x, and in that case this will be x square minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0. That means minus 13 plus r is equal to 4, or 13 plus r is equal to minus 4, or r is equal to minus 17. Now think about this. R is equal to minus 17. How is that possible? R is nothing but absolute value of a quadratic expression. So this cannot be negative, right? That means this equation is not the one that can be converted into a perfect square. That means we should try to convert the other one into a perfect square. So in this one I can write x square minus 4x minus 13 minus r is equal to 0, which I can compare with x square minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0 to make it a perfect square. In that case, minus 13 minus r should be equal to 4 and 13 minus r should be equal to minus 4, or we can say r is equal to 17. So if you take r is equal to 17, this equation will have exactly one root and you can put 17 here. In that case this will become x square minus 4x, 17 इधर आ जाएगा minus 70, तो minus 30 is equal to 0. Now this will have two real roots, है ना? इसके दो रियल रूट्स हो जाएंगे, होंगे ना? जरूरी नहीं है कि इंटीजर होंगे बट रियल होंगे. Is that clear now? So this will have two roots and this will have one root. So a total of 3 roots. So what is the value of r? It's 17. Now again, using the equation, this question was about taking cases, but if you understand the graph, this question could be a cakewalk for you. Let us try to think this way. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Now if I try to draw the graph of x square minus 4x minus 13, this will be something like this. This graph is x square minus 4x minus 13. But if I take the mod, the negative portion will go positive, something like this. This is the graph of, so just let's remove this one, because the graph that we have drawn is nothing but, this graph is of mod of x square minus 4x minus 13, y is equal to this. Now y is equal to r, this is r, so y is equal to r will be a horizontal line. Now where should we pass a horizontal line which will intersect this graph at 3 positions? It cannot be here, r cannot be here. If this is r, 1 2 3 4, there will be 4 solutions. If this is r, 1 2, there is only 2 solutions. So r must be at this point, going through at this point to have exactly 3 intersection points with this given expression, something like this. This should be r, this will be r. So this is mod of x square minus 4x minus 13, this is r. When we equate two expressions, the intersection points are known as solution of those, right? So this is one expression, this is another expression. Equating these will give us the solution. Now these are 3 points, 1 2 3. Now what is r? What is r? R is nothing but the value of this expression, the minimum value of this expression inverted. So positive. कहाँ पे आएगा? ये value क्या होती है? Alpha plus beta by 2, because this is alpha, this is beta. So what is alpha plus beta by 2? It's nothing but minus b by 2a. So if you put x is equal to minus b by 2a here, then that will give you the answer. So what is minus b by 2a? Minus of minus 4, which is 4 upon 2. कितना हो जाएगा? Minus b by 2a. So this is equal to 4 upon 4 which is equal to 1. Now put x is equal to 1 here. Put x is equal to 1. What do you get? Mod of 1 square minus minus b by 2a, right? Achha, it will be 2 only. This will be 2 only. So this will become 2. This will become 2. Now put 2 here. This will become 4. 2 square is 4. 4 minus 8 minus 13 which is equal to mod of minus 17 which is equal to 17. This is nothing but r. So that's how you got this. I'm sure that some of you must be confused with this method, but ये तभी हो रहा है जब आपने ग्राफ पे ज़्यादा फोकस नहीं किया है. But believe me, if you are understanding, even one of you are understanding this, then he or she will know that कितना awesome है ये solution, कितना easy है इसे solve करना. मैंने explain करने में आपको इतना time लिया है, but otherwise this question is merely of 30-40 seconds using this method. Okay. Now let's go to the next question, question number 83. It says x0 is equal to 1, x2 is equal to 2, xn plus 2 is equal to 1 plus xn plus 2 divided by xn, where n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know that x0 is equal to 1, x1 is equal to x1 is equal to 2. What will be x2? According to this, it will be 1 plus x1 divided by x0, which gives us 1 plus 1 divided by 2, which is equal to 1. What will be x3? x3 will be equal to 1 plus x2 divided by x1. So 1 plus 1 divided by 2. This is again will be 1. What will be x4? x4 will be equal to 1 plus 1 divided by 1, which is equal to 2, right? Okay, x1 is equal to 2, my mistake. Okay. So if I put x1 here, so this will be 1 plus 2 divided by 1, which is equal to 3. And in this case, 1 plus 3 divided by 2, this will be 2. And what will be x4? x4 will be equal to 1 plus 2 divided by 3, which is equal to 1. x5 will be equal to 1 plus 1 divided by 2, which is equal to 1. Then if you try to find x6, x6 will be equal to 1 plus 1 divided by 1, which is equal to 2. What will be x7? Again, this will be 1 plus 2 divided by 1, which is equal to 3. What will be x8? This will be 1 plus 3 divided by 2, which is equal to 2. What is x9? So you can see this will be 1. What is x10? This will again be 1. So there is a repetition, right? There is a repetition. 2, 3, 2, 1, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1, 1. So we can simply say that after 5, this is a series of 5, right? After every 5 terms are repeating themselves. So can we say that the general term is x 5k plus n is equal to xn, right? Now if I want to find x 2021, can I write this as x 2021 is equal to x 2000, which is a multiple of 5. This will be x 2020. So this will be x1, and x1 is equal to 2. So our answer is option D. Okay? So whenever you get these type of questions where x0, x1 is given there is some pattern between x1, x2 and xn minus 1. Try to find the pattern like this. Try to find next 4 terms, 5 terms, 6 terms. Sometimes you will have to find more than those, but once you find the pattern, this is very easy to solve. Okay, so I hope you understood how to solve these type of questions. Next question is again based on log. So it says log something minus 2 is equal to 0. Now can I say, if I take this value as k, that log k base 2 is equal to, take this 2 on the right side is 2. Can we say k is nothing but 4? So if k is 4, what is k? K is this part. This part I have taken k. So it will be 3 plus, let's say this rest of the part is a. So this is equal to 4. So we can say a is equal to 1. Now what is a? A I have taken from here to here. That means log, अब again take this part as b, log b base 3 is equal to 1. In that case we can say b is equal to 3. अब 3 क्या है? यहाँ से लेकर यहाँ तक, यहाँ से लेकर यहाँ तक. So 4 plus c is equal to 3, or we can say c is equal to minus 1. अब c क्या है? यहाँ से लेकर यहाँ तक, तो हम कह सकते हैं कि log x minus 1 to the base 4 is equal to minus 1. और क्या बताया यहाँ के लिए कि जब भी log हटाना हो तो इन दोनों की पोजीशन एक्सचेंज कर दो. So 4 to the power minus 1 is equal to x minus 1, or we can say x minus 1 is equal to 1 by 4, or x is equal to 1 plus 1 by 4, or x we can say is 5 by 4. So what will be 4x? We need to find 4x. 4x will be equal to 5. आई बात समझ में? कहाँ से कहाँ क्या ले रहे हैं, है ना? ये पूरा का पूरा टर्म, ये पूरा का पूरा टर्म, इससे क्या हुआ? क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना इजी हो गया. एक एक करके हमने ब्रेक कर लिया. सारा कुछ बार बार रिपीट करके लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है ना? तो बेसिकली अगर इस क्वेश्चन को मैं लिखना चाहूँ फिर से तो कैसे लिखेंगे? दिस इज C and this is whole of this is B and this is A. I have taken K, right? So this is how you solve this question. So our answer is 5 here. Question number 85. Question number 85, it says, consider the pair of equations x square minus xy minus x is equal to 22 and y square minus xy plus y is equal to 34. If x is greater than y, then x minus y. What is x minus y equals? I guess this is repeated here. Then what is the value of x minus 5? So try this question. I give you 2 minutes. Try this question and then we will discuss it. This is a question, unique type of question in itself. You should enjoy this question while solving. So how do we approach this question? कैसे करना है इस क्वेश्चन को अप्रोच? What do we want? We want x minus y, right? अब देखो क्वेश्चन में क्या दिया हुआ है, एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस एक्स वाई माइनस एक्स इज इक्वल टू 22, वाई स्क्वायर माइनस एक्स वाई प्लस वाई इज इक्वल टू 34. सो वी हैव एक्स स्क्वायर, वी हैव वाई स्क्वायर, वी हैव एक्स वाई. So can you connect something like x square minus 2xy plus y square is nothing but x minus y whole square, right? So if I add these two, adding both equations, what do we get? By adding both equations, we get x square minus 2xy plus y square minus x minus y is equal to 22 plus 34. Check this. Is this correct? देखो माइनस एक्स यहाँ आ गया, प्लस वाई यहाँ आ गया. माइनस ऑफ माइनस वाई विल बी प्लस वाई. एक्स स्क्वायर भी आ गया, माइनस एक्स वाई इज माइनस 2xy, और वाई स्क्वायर भी आ गया. सो वी हैव एवरीथिंग. कैन आई राइट दिस एज एक्स माइनस वाई होल स्क्वायर minus x minus y minus 56 is equal to 0. Now let x minus y is equal to k. So now our question is k square minus k minus 56 is equal to 0. So we can write it as k square minus 8k plus 7k minus 56 is equal to 0. Or if I take k common, this will be k minus 8. If I take 7 common, again I get k minus 8 is equal to 0. Or now I can write k minus 8 into k plus 7 is equal to 0, right? What does this mean? K minus 8 into k plus 7 is equal to 0. That means k minus 8 is equal to 0 or k plus 7 is equal to 0. That means k is equal to 8 or k is equal to minus 7. That means what is k? X minus y. So x minus y is equal to 8 or x minus y is equal to minus 7. So we have two different values of x minus y, right? So people will say that in option there is only 8, so we will mark 8. But there is a logic behind it. Why is 8 and not minus 7? It's given that x minus y, x is greater than y. Can we say x minus y must be positive? X minus y must be positive. It can only be 8. It cannot be minus 7. And that's why our answer is option A, which is 8. Right? Is that clear to everyone? बताओ किसी को कोई डाउट है इसमें? है क्या? किसी भी स्टेप में कोई डाउट हो? देखो कैसे सोचना है कि यहाँ पे हम ऐड ही क्यों कर रहे हैं, सब्ट्रैक्ट क्यों नहीं कर रहे, है ना, या अलग अलग सॉल्व क्यों नहीं कर रहे. तो कैसे हमने सोचा वो भी हमने डिस्कस किया, राइट. एंड दैट इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट. ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर दिया कि देखो ऐसा होगा. अप्रोच इज इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट. सो वी हैव डिस्कस्ड the 10 questions, 10 amazing questions today and some really good solutions. And for some questions I have discussed multiple solutions. I hope you are happy with that because you got to learn so many things today. If you know that already, then it's really good. Now I would like to talk about IPM crash course for 2025. If you are looking for a crash course, if you are looking to boost your score, okay, then join this IPMAT crash course. We are starting our crash course batch on 27th March. So 27th March onwards, you will be having 3 live sessions, at least 3 live sessions every day, okay, each on different section, 2 hours, 2.5 hours on different sections, with some little break in between till exam. Now to get that, you don't need to enroll that at the time of 27th March. आप अभी भी enroll कर सकते हो, और अगर आपने अभी भी enroll किया तो तो जो भी हमारा ईयर लॉन्ग बैच था 2024-25 का, उस ईयर लॉन्ग बैच के सारे लाइव क्लासेस जो रिकॉर्डेड फॉर्म में है और कंटेंट का एक्सेस आपको मिल जाता है, एज यू कैन सी देम हियर. ओके, सो व्हाट आर यू वेटिंग फॉर? जस्ट गो टू iQuanta.in and check this course and their features. All right, so thank you for joining us, guys. I will see you in the next class. Bye bye.